fight fans? This is JD of BDTV News, and I'm back to give y'all the latest and greatest news in the sport of boxing. With that being said, man, if this is your first time on the channel, I would like to invite you to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you are updated on the latest that we drop here at Boxing Vibes TV. Now, without further ado, let's get into talking about Oleksandr Usyk versus Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. Now, first off, shout out to Seconds Out. You know, they got a exclusive interview recently with Oleksandr Usyk, and he talked, pretty briefly, about his upcoming bout with Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. Now, the first thing of note that Oleksandr Usyk, admitted was he kind of echoed the sentiment that a lot of other fans in the sport had in regards to what we saw transpire with Tyson the Gypsy King Fury and Francis Ngannou. Like we can't forget, the fight where Ngannou arguably really won that bout, and we saw Tyson the Gypsy King Fury floor into the canvas.
Oh, he catches him off guard! Francis Ngannou has just scored a knockdown against the heavyweight champ! Anything can happen, it just did! Can you...
Now, Oleksandr Usyk admitted, when talking about the Tyson Fury that he expects to come to the ring, Oleksandr Usyk, admitted that he feels like Tyson the Gypsy King Fury kind of just blew off Ngannou, thought he was a UFC fighter. He didn't have any professional bouts, thought he could, finish eating a dozen of Krispy Kreme donuts, and drinking 5 beers and just stroll into Riyadh, Saudi Arabia and defeat Francis Ngannou. And of course, it ended up being a much more difficult night than any of us could have expected, right? And so Oleksandr Usyk and his team don't expect that Tyson the Gypsy King Fury to enter the ring on May 18th. Now, we all know that we've seen the photos of Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. He's looking slim. He's looking like, he's in shape. He's looking like he's taking Usyk serious. And so that's something that Oleksandr Usyk and his team, that they are paying attention to that for sure. They know that Tyson the Gypsy King Fury is coming for undisputed at heavyweight. He's taking Oleksandr Usyk serious. He's watched the 2 defeats that AJ took to Usyk. He knows that Usyk has a lot of lateral movement. He has a lot of stamina. He's one of the most accurate punchers in the heavyweight division. So Usyk knows that Fury is not going to downplay his skill set and enter into the ring on May 18th, like he's going to be a pushover. Now, another element is we all remember how there was a lot of skepticism surrounding the sparring and the cut and the delay of the first initial date when this fight was supposed to go down. And so Oleksandr Usyk has kind of put out there, in this interview that he does expect that the May 18th bout is going to truly happen. Like, he does not expect a second postponement with Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. He's going with his, head down, nose to the grind, locked in and focused, and believing that Tyson the Gypsy King Fury, is a man of his word and that he's really grinding for the bout, that there will be no further delays and switch-ups from this massive undisputed bout that is going to go down on May 18th. Now, on another note, interestingly, he did divulge that he has had some conversations with Vladimir Klitschko. So he has spoken to his fellow Ukrainian, and Klitschko has given him a few pointers. Usyk said that they have talked and, and talked about stuff like that, but those things are going to be kept secret, and we'll see what Usyk's game plan is going to be on May 18th when the two of them officially get in the ring and go at it with each other for the first time of 2 times. Because again, Usyk talked about how, it will be a rematch. So there is going to be one fight May 18th. And then depending on injuries, depending on how everything goes, there will potentially be the follow-up bout later on in 2024. Now, for Oleksandr Usyk, he's looking like he is locked in and primed and ready. He's saying that he's staying off of Instagram. He's not on Facebook. He literally said that all he does at this point is train and read books and focus on his family. That's how locked in Oleksandr Usyk is for this Tyson Egyptian King Fury bout. Same thing for Tyson Egyptian King Fury. He appears to be definitely locked in. A lot has been, shown with him in his workouts, the weight loss journey, carving up cardiovascular-wise. So it looks like we're headed towards a very excellent showdown between a contrast in styles on May 18th. You got Tyson Fury, who is the huge, big, skilled fighter, standing 6'6", 6'7", somewhere in that range. And then you got a Usyk down there at 6'1", 6'2". So it's going to be intriguing to see the Goliath skilled fighter face off against the smaller skilled fighter. Because skill for skill, some people could make the argue that maybe Usyk might be even a better boxer than a Tyson Egyptian King Fury. But Tyson Egyptian King Fury clearly has the reach and height advantage. So it's going to be real intriguing to see how this all goes down on May 18th. But for sure, you got Oleksandr Usyk confirming that he's fully locked in, fully invested, ready for war on May 18th against Tyson Egyptian King Fury. The same can be said for Tyson Fury, which makes for us getting this highly anticipated showdown between two great heavyweights of our time right now. Two of the top three. If you put AJ in there at third, right now we got the top two heavyweights. And then after that, AJ will have his opportunity for vengeance against Usyk, or he'll have that opportunity to really become king if Tyson Egyptian King Fury comes away with the title. But y'all let me know what y'all expect to happen on May 18th in the comment section. Who do you have? Do you have Oleksandr Usyk, or do you have a Tyson Egyptian King Fury? As we get amped up for the biggest heavyweight bout that we've had in a few years now, with Usyk and Fury undisputed on the line for literally the baddest man on the planet. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Till next time, please make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell. And we're going to keep on giving y'all the latest and the greatest news in the sport of boxing. With that being said, this is JD at BBTV News.
Split decision. What the fuck is a drug keep on? Clarissa getting knocked out. You not getting no knocked out. Who knocking out? For real. That's my whole ass shit. I know that drug team. That's what we know. We know I ain't no drug team. That's what we know.